Jacob Zuma, the former president of the African National Congress, has made a bold choice by inviting Tony Yengeni, a prominent individual with a contentious background, to speak to him at his Wednesday disciplinary hearing. Before we continue, please kindly hit on the subscribe button. People have been captivated by the astonishing arrangement between Zuma and Yengeni, which has set the scene for an unparalleled show of power in the realm of South African politics. Tony Yengeni, Zuma's agent, is well known due to his impressive background and short extortion detention. As such, he provides a unique perspective and renown. While some may criticize the decision to hire someone with a contentious past, others see Yengeni's courage and perspicacity as assets in delving into the intricacies of Zuma's disciplinary measures. In the middle of yet another legal dispute, Jacob Zuma made the crucial decision to designate Tony Yengeni as his rightful leader, demonstrating his commitment to raising awareness of and participation in the processes. Zuma has selected a delegate who has a reputation for unconventional tactics and a penchant for argument, guaranteeing that his disciplinary hearing will be anything but ordinary. The most important thing to keep in mind as the meeting date approaches is the protective strategy that Tony Yengeni will implement on behalf of Jacob Zuma. It is assumed that Yengeni, known for his powerful movements and theatrical flair, would provide a protective measure that is both fluttery and alluring. Yengeni's approach is certain to arouse suspicion among onlookers at every turn, considering his extensive knowledge of legislative procedure and creative bookkeeping base. Yengeni's appointment by Zuma as his legitimate representative is certain to intensify the political stunts and scheming that define ANC legislative concerns. Given that disciplinary hearings often include an engrossing depiction of crucial moves and strategic actions, it is conceivable that the scene will take precedence over explicit court processes. Even if the conference's outcome is still unclear, it is evident that Zuma and Yengeni's well-coordinated effort is prepared to captivate audiences and result in substantial media coverage. As they organize the complexity of the discipline interaction, the pair's strong organization is anticipated to generate buzz and features inside South Africa's political landscape. On this high-stakes game, Zuma and Yengeni have established themselves as an outstanding pair looking for consideration if not equity, at least on the off chance. As the journey progresses, spectators can anticipate a presentation that is full of surprises, twists, and a substantial amount of spectacle. So brace yourself for an unparalleled experience as Yengeni and Zuma vie for attention in a political thriller that is equal parts seductive and antagonistic. Tony Yengeni, a seasoned ANC member, has once again questioned why the party would be destroyed in order to save a single person. His remarks coincide with the movement's attempts to interact with opposition parties in an effort to create a national unity government after it was unable to secure a majority in the general election. Some ANC colleagues claim that the ANC is destroying itself because it is part of a government of national unity with the Democratic Alliance. It is believed by some that ANC members are selling out, which might have catastrophic consequences for the party's future. In response to the many disputes on social media from worried members, the veteran questioned why the ANC was trying to defend Cyril Ramaphosa from criticism when the administration's popularity began to decline. Why does the movement as a whole have to collapse because of one man? Why? Tony Yengeni threw one punch. The veteran has received encouragement to quit whining and take action from those who disagree with his social ideas. For the sake of your movement's ongoing existence, contact your fellow members of the National Executive Committee and urge them to recall him, the organization said. The South African Communist Party's SACP Deputy General Secretary, Sally Mapela, has recently discussed the complicated political environment in South Africa, especially with regard to the African National Congress, ANC, and its opponents. Mapela's remarks highlight the ideological divisions inside the nation's governing party and provide a critical critique of important political figures. The Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, led by Juliusmalema, the MK Party, and other political rivals are distinguished from monopoly capital, which Mapela views as the real strategic foe of the ANC. Although powerful in their own right, Mapela contends that monopoly wealth does not represent the same existential danger to the ANC as do these political rivals. His focus on monopoly capital is consistent with long-standing criticisms of concentrated economic power and its social